Al-Qaeda leader Ayman al-Zawahiri has been killed in a CIA drone strike in Afghanistan's capital, Kabul, United States President Joe Biden has said. An Egyptian surgeon with a $25 million reward on his head, al-Zawahiri helped coordinate the September 11, 2001 attacks on the U.S. that killed nearly 3,000 people. Biden said in a special televised address from outside the White House, "Justice has been delivered, and this terrorist leader is no more." He added, "No matter how long it takes, no matter where you hide, if you are a threat to our people, the United States will find you and take you out." Biden stated, "I authorized a precision strike that would remove him from the battlefield once and for all." In this video, Defense Updates analyzes how the U.S. killed al-Qaeda boss Zawahiri. Let's get into details. This video is sponsored by War Thunder, the most comprehensive military vehicle online game for PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One, in which you can go to battle on more than 1,200 playable aircraft, tanks, helicopters, and ships from the 1930s to the 1990s. The game has an amazing attention to detail and focuses on a realistic combat experience, which is why knowing your vehicles and skill really makes a difference. It's easy to get into, and all you need to play is nothing more but your mouse and keyboard or controller. Immerse yourself in cross-platform combat with more than 20 million other military vehicle enthusiasts from all over the world. Download and play War Thunder for free using the link in the description below, and also get a free bonus tank, aircraft, or ship, and 3 days of premium account. The strike, carried out by a CIA-operated Air Force drone, occurred at 6:18 a.m. Sunday, local time in Kabul, as the al-Qaeda leader stood on the balcony of his house, the official said. A person familiar with the operation separately said it took a few days to confirm the killing because the U.S. doesn't have many assets on the ground. For a year, U.S. officials have been saying that taking out a terrorist threat in Afghanistan with no American troops on the ground would be difficult but not impossible. While details are not divulged, this has been made possible by a combination of AGM-114 R9X and MQ-9 Reapers. All traditional missiles have a warhead. The warhead explodes when the missile hits the target. This can be done by many means, like a proximity fuse, which can trigger the warhead. For example, the traditional AGM-114 Hellfire air-to-surface missile, used for precision strikes, deploys warheads like high-explosive anti-tank, heat, or tandem anti-armor metal augmented charge, MAC, or shaped charge blast fragmentation. But AGM-114 R9X seems to be different. The weapon, instead of using exploding warhead, is thought to deploy 6 long blades that extend outward just before impact and minces its target. It's dubbed as a speeding anvil, ninja bomb, and the flying ginsu, because the blades are so sharp that they can rival a chef's knife. Any missile which has an exploding warhead can cause collateral damage. But the AGM-114 R9X, devoid of explosives, will be able to limit the collateral damage and is suitable for extreme precision strikes. It's speculated that the R9 variant has an entirely inert warhead to reduce the risk of collateral damage significantly, and the R9X adds blades to help it increase kill probability. Viewers may note that the use of an inert warhead could lead to failure, especially against a moving target, since the strike will have to be absolutely accurate, probably within inches. The addition of blades, in all probability, will increase the margin of error and significantly improve the lethality. It's unclear if the missile's blade spins during the strike, and if so, how the mechanism works. It must be acknowledged that if it works that way, then it's an engineering marvel. The U.S. is believed to have used Hellfires to kill Iranian General Qasem Soleimani in Baghdad in early 2020, and the British-born Islamic State jihadist known as Jihadi John in Syria in 2015. AGM-114 R9X will be useful when used in conjunction with a capable launch platform like the Reaper that can hover over potential targets for a long time. On March 9, 2018, the U.S. Air Force officially retired Predator, a platform that initiated a new era of unmanned air combat. Predators were best known for their ability to deliver precision strikes, as their controllers sat halfway around the world in small and discreet bunkers. Reaper brings much more to the table when compared to Predator. Reaper has an endurance of 27 hours, a service ceiling of 50,000 feet, a range of 1,151 miles or 1,852 kilometers, and a maximum speed of 300 miles per hour or 482 kilometers per hour. The U.S. Air Forces are in the process of attaching extended range or ER upgrade kits for almost all the Reapers. With the ER kit, Reapers have an endurance of up to 42 hours without external stores. Reaper's main sensor is the nose-mounted MTS-B multi-spectral surveillance and targeting turret and its fuselage-mounted Lynx synthetic aperture radar. But Reaper's pylons are very versatile and can be used to carry a variety of tactical equipment like communications relay hops, electronic warfare pods, as well as wide area aerial surveillance (WAAS) camera arrays. The additional sensors are designed to act in conjunction with the drone's main sensors. The USAF has put more potent radars on board some Reapers. The idea is to create ground-moving targeting identification (GMTI) sensor nodes that can be dispersed around the war zone. GMTI is a radar capability that can be used to trail moving targets on the ground over time using radar. It's indicated that U.S. officials had enough information to understand Zawahiri's pattern of life at the house, such as his habit of strolling on the balcony. This suggests U.S. spies had been watching the house for weeks, if not months. The main reason for the AGM-114 R9X's repeated use is its precision. A weapon like AGM-114 R9X plus Reaper combination is suitable for specific scenarios like this, where a high-value individual needs to be taken out. It removes many complications and keeps the U.S. personnel out of potential harm. The weapon's operator is sometimes sitting in an air-conditioned control room as far away as the continental U.S. Overall, it can be said that the R9X could be a template for a series of weapons in the future that relies on other ways, instead of warheads, to take out intended targets. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos like this. Hit the like button if you find the video interesting, and kindly provide your feedback in the comment section. This will help us improve.